Would you like your 9-year-old daughter to have sexual relations with Muhammad?
Yes.
God, oh my days.
Okay.
Someone call CPS.
I think we're done with her. I think actually lock her off.
What's wrong with that?
Hi, welcome back to Religious Insight. In this video with GodLogic, a deranged female Muslim openly supports pedophilia during debate with GodLogic. Let's watch this video to get more fascinating facts.
Hold on a second.
Yo, what's he
Hold on, we got a special guest, guys. I have to bring this person up because
Here we go.
because her name is Lana Ta'ala.
I don't know who this is. I'm just clapping as well.
So Lana Ta'ala, do you have the hadith that says that Aisha was not 9 when Muhammad consummated the marriage?
Wait, you said that?
Yeah, she said that that Aisha was not 9 when the marriage was consummated. When
It said in the Quran, not in Hadith.
No, you said it's not. No, you said hadith. Don't you do this to me. You said
No. I said in the Quran she was going wars with Prophet Muhammad. So how she could be 9 while she's going to wars with Prophet Muhammad?
Where in the Quran does it say Aisha went to war with Prophet Muhammad?
There's Hadith al-Ifk, I think, one of the brothers knows.
Hadith.
She said it was in the Quran. Did everybody hear her say that in the Quran it says Aisha went to war with Muhammad? Did everybody hear that?
Yeah.
I even got people that's not here on the table saying yes, she said that. So you said that's in the Quran, and she's affirming it. She's affirming it.
So
because you don't know the stories of the Quran. That's the problem here.
Okay, got you. Where in the Quran? I need book. I don't know. It's one book, right?
Surah.
737
Surah
books.
and ayat.
I need Qira'at. I need Surah. I need ayat. Where does it mention Aisha going to war with Muhammad?
Okay, I will just give you the surah and the number of the ayah and go and read the tafsir about the time that she went.
You didn't say tafsir. You said Quran.
So it's not in the Quran. You admit that, right?
Or are you equating tafsir with the Quran?
There's no way that she would do that. This is Lana we're talking about, guys.
This is Lana, guys. Y'all,
Lana Ta'ala,
man. She out here lying.
Hey, Lana,
She muted up. She's searching it up. Go ahead,
guys. If you don't know, I mean, we all do.
I want to bring the verse.
Okay, Lana.
So if you read the Quran, you will read a lot of stories about Prophet Muhammad's wives, wars.
Are any of them named?
Sorry?
Which one?
Are any of his wives named?
Yeah, which one says that Aisha was in?
I think Zainab. They didn't bring the name. They just give the story.
Aisha is in the Quran. She's accused of plotting against the Prophet.
Yeah, like one of the main things she's accused of is just like plotting against
with Hafsa.
But whatever.
So the Quran doesn't mention Aisha. Is that correct?
No, not by name. He mentioned the story about what happened in that incident. She went with Prophet Muhammad.
Gotcha.
And Hadith al-Ifk, I think you should be aware of that incident in the one of the war.
I got you.
Yes. So if she was 9, how she went with Prophet Muhammad to that war? Also in her history, she's also one of the ones.
Are you Sunni?
Yes, I'm Sunni. She also saying hadith about Prophet Muhammad. She was speaking about her history.
Oh my! Oh, so she became Sunni like 2 days.
So she's a Sunni that she converted to Sunni as well.
I didn't convert, but GodLogic, you don't leave anyone to speak up. That's why sometimes just like, okay, this is it. You don't want to listen.
Avery, you're so mean.
I know.
Avery, but you know it is Avery. You know it is because
it is what it is.
Do you know it is Avery? It's because you said words and those words actually meant something, and that hurt her. Do you know what I mean? It really hurt her, like in the deepest part.
Yeah, if you don't want to have a discussion, how could I give you?
I got to do better than that. So when Aisha, so when all your hadiths say that she was 9 when Muhammad slept with her, you reject those?
Do you?
No, I don't reject them. What's wrong with that?
So are they true? So are they true?
Do you say what's wrong?
Pause.
Yeah, what's wrong with
that? Have you
that?
been to the Diddy party?
we need to speak about this in another live.
Hold on. Listen very carefully. There is something wrong with having relations with a child. Okay, I can't believe I have to say this as a child myself. You need to make sure that what you say is not going to be more.
Can I ask you a question actually, Lana?
Well, if we just say the same. Which question?
How old are you?
Just how old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't want to say my age.
Lucy,
It doesn't matter.
20 years,
But listen.
I just want to ask if you'd like to have sex with a 50-year-old. That's a
If
genuine
he was
question.
Prophet Muhammad, yeah, I don't mind.
Genuinely, would you want to?
Yeah.
She just, what did
If
you
he was a Prophet Muhammad, I don't mind.
Would you have
like Muhammad?
Would you like the Prophet Muhammad to have marriage relations with your 9-year-old daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, what's up?
But wait, what? Hey!
Call CPS! Call CPS!
Okay. Lana, please. Sorry, say that again, Lana.
Yes.
Would you like your 9-year-old daughter to have sexual relations with Muhammad?
Yes.
Oh my days!
Okay.
Someone call CPS.
I think we're done with her. I think actually lock her off.
What's wrong with that?
Lock her off.
What's wrong with that? Hey guys,
wrong with that,
she's being paid by the Shia. She's getting paid by the Shia.
No. Listen, you just like doing this show. This show is not working. Listen, this happened before 1,400 years.
Thanks, Lana. Thank you, Lana.
Yeah, we need to shut people down with a.
This is such like a bad line.
No. Stop. Why in the world would we shut down a Muslim with an opinion like that?
Disgusting.
But yes, it's disgusting, but it's Islam.
That's true.
Right. Okay.
We are in a time. We're in a time where Islam is popular.
Yeah.
When I say popular, I mean it's culturally popular to be sympathetic to Islam.
Yeah.
Right? And it's unpopular to criticize it. It's unpopular to call it out, to seem mean or intolerant towards Muslim or the idea of Islam.
Not real.
So it's because they have painted it in a picture of rainbows and cotton candy.
Exactly.
Peace and love and protection of women's rights and protection of children. Exactly. So why in the world would we silence a Muslim who is open and honest about her religion and what it teaches?
Now you're cooking still.
Can I touch really quickly on the justification for that moral proposition that she gave?
Go ahead.
Because she was essentially saying towards the end, before she got booted off, she pretty much said that the reason for why it is acceptable for a 53-year-old man to have sexual relations with a 9-year-old is because it was in the 7th century or the 6th century in Arabia.
Yeah.
The problem with this line of thinking is now you are saying that morality is contingent upon the era in which it is happening with the moral majority.
Yeah.
Now, with this same line of thinking, you can justify all sorts of moral atrocities throughout history as long as it is the moral norm. Not even saying that is the moral norm, but let's grant it. So, for example, in the 16th century, slavery, it was a common thing. You could justify it just by saying that because everyone else was doing it and it was at the time, that it was morally okay.
I don't think Dr. Umar would like that.
Yeah, obviously slavery isn't morally okay.
Yeah.
But the same way that you're justifying pedophilia in this case can justify all sorts of moral atrocities throughout history.
Exactly.
It's a really bad way of thinking about morality, and it doesn't justify this whatsoever.
And this is one of the reasons why we even have these conversations in the first place.
Yeah.
Like honestly, we were having the question whether or not we were going to let this woman speak. And the point is, we have to let them speak because if they aren't, the Muslim friends aren't going to believe us when we tell them this.
They're going to believe
They're
themselves.
not even going to believe their sources, and in fact, I'm going to have to tell them one rule because of it. But in fact, the reason why we let them speak is because this is our job as Christians.
Yeah.
Ephesians 5:11 says, "Do not participate in the works of darkness, but instead expose them." Let them hear it from the horse's mouth that this is what they believe, and they don't believe that it's wrong with it. Why are we up in arms while she's just stone-faced wondering what's going on?
The thing is,
this is what their religion teaches.
Yeah.
This is what the Quran teaches in Surah 65:4.
Yeah.
This is what the Hadith teach with what Muhammad did to Aisha. This is what all the schools of fiqh teach. All of them believe this.
You know the craziest thing as well?
Hanbali,
To wrap this up, I have a simple argument that I gave to GodLogic here because GodLogic knows this arc, as you can see.
Do you get it?
It's a very easy argument. It's just logic. Do you get it? Premise 1, okay? Eating grapes is wrong. I think you can fill in the blanks there. Premise 1, eating grapes is wrong.
Eating grapes is wrong.
Yeah.
So Ali Dar was wrong.
Oh.
Are we proud of that? Do you know what? We'll be watching. Premise 2, Okay, CS is standing for child relations. Okay, child relations is grape. I don't think anyone's going to contest that. Therefore, child relations is wrong. Now, again, this is specifically in an adult child context, and even in a child context, it's still wrong. We advocate against that. Now, if you are someone that will defend this, and I don't want to label you, but if you are someone that will defend this, which one of these premises do you disagree with? Do you disagree with premise 1? Do you disagree with premise 2? Or do you disagree with the conclusion? Because if you disagree with any one of these premises, not only will I never allow you into my house, I'll also never allow you within 20 feet of a school. Okay, I'm going to try and protect our children, protect our kids. Okay, and bear in mind, before you open your mouth to say, "Well, these other people did it, so it's okay," you do understand that just because other criminals do criminal activities, that doesn't make you not a criminal anymore.
And they're not all moral exemplars.
And they're not moral exemplars.
If they jumped off a bridge, would you do it too?
You know what I mean? Like if your friend told you
Do
to
it for
put
the
your hand
van.
if your friend told you to put your hand in fire, would you put your hand in fire? Use your brain. Use sense, please.
Right, welcome back, guys. That was very exciting one, and it exposed a lot of things about Islam. So let us know your views in the comment section. Share this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video as well. The truth is that majority of Muslims we agree or support this, not because they don't know that it is wrong, but because they don't want to commit shirk. They are afraid of condemning these practices that are evil because they feel it is a sin to go against their prophet. Any truthful Muslim you see condemning this act is either an ex-Muslim or he's on his way out of Islam. So many of them who are still Muslims are afraid of condemning this act. The fact that she doesn't see anything wrong with these practices gives me cause for concern. She agrees that she don't mind offering her 9-year-old daughter to Muhammad for marriage, and this is insane. This ideology is insane. She even offered herself to the prophet, that she doesn't mind offering herself to the prophet. You can see that once the name of the prophet is mentioned, their biases kick in immediately. In as much as it is painful to watch this lady spill this kind of rubbish, I disagree with the part where they cut her off. She was fully ready to embarrass herself and her religion. Cutting her off is like giving her the opportunity to save face. They should have allowed her to see the truth and see the level of embarrassment this kind of teaching can cause to her and her religion. So I don't agree with the fact that they have to cut her off. They should have allowed her to embarrass herself and her prophet, to expose Islam for us to see the level of decadence in Islam. The main purpose of the podcast was to expose Islam, but when the opportunity presented itself, these guys threw it away. She was doing fine exposing herself and Islam, so cutting her off from the debate is not a welcome development. It shouldn't have happened. They should have allowed her to expose Islam the more. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Let us know your views about this video in the comment section. Don't forget to share this video as well. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video.